What if the ocean turned black? A single, impossible thought. But what if it wasn't just a thought? What if you woke up tomorrow, and the endless blue was gone, replaced by a suffocating, inky abyss? What would you actually see? It starts subtly. At first, you might not even notice. The morning news shows satellite images. Something's off. The familiar swirls of blue and white now have these strange, dark patches spreading from the deepest trenches. It looks like an oil spill, but it's everywhere. Scientists are baffled. They have no immediate explanation. It's just happening. You walk to the nearest beach, a place you've been 1,000 times, but today, the sound of the waves is different, heavier. The water rolling onto the sand isn't clear or murky green. It's the color of crude oil, utterly and naturally black. It doesn't stain the sand, it just retreats, leaving the beach clean. Which is somehow even more disturbing. There's no smell, no stickiness. It's just water. But it's wrong. Within hours, the panic begins. Global shipping halts. Every port in the world closes. No one knows if this black water is corrosive, or toxic, or something else. The world's supply chain just stops. The stock market plummets in a way we've never seen. It's not a crash. It's a free fall. But the real fear, the one that grips everyone, is simpler. Sunlight. The ocean's phytoplankton produce over half of the oxygen we breathe. They need light to survive. Now, beneath this black surface, there is no light. It's a complete blackout just a few inches down. The largest ecosystem on Earth is being suffocated. Days turn into a week. The air starts to feel thin. It's a strange sensation. Not like being at high altitude. More like every breath is just a little less satisfying. People start feeling constantly tired. Headaches become common. Hospitals report a surge in respiratory issues. Scientists confirm our worst fears. Global oxygen levels are dropping, not by a lot at first. Maybe 1%, but it's falling consistently, and we know why. The great engine of our planet's life support is shutting down. We are living on borrowed time, breathing borrowed air, and then, the silence. The oceans, once teeming with sound, have gone quiet. No whale songs, no dolphin clicks. Hydrophones placed in the deepest parts of the sea pick up nothing but a faint, low hum. An entire world of life is just gone. Fishermen stare out at the black expanse that was once their livelihood, their nets coming up empty, day after day. Coastal towns, once vibrant with tourism and trade, become ghost towns. The black water just laps at the shore. A silent, patient mourner. Now, a month in, the real psychological toll begins. People avoid the coasts. Looking at the ocean becomes an act of dread. It's a constant, planetary scale reminder of what we've lost. It's a mirror reflecting nothing but void. Conspiracy theories run rampant. Is it an alien terraforming event? A failed geoengineering experiment? Some ancient entity waking from the depths? The not knowing is a special kind of torment. Suicide rates along coastlines spike. People can't live next to that emptiness. It feels like the planet itself is dying. And we're just passengers on a sinking ship. Scientists, working in sealed labs, finally analyze the water. The results are impossible. It's still H2O. But something has altered its fundamental properties. The molecules are absorbing all wavelengths of light perfectly. It's not a pigment or a pollutant. The water itself has changed. It's like physics has been rewritten. How do you fight that? How do you fix the color of water? The answer is you don't. You can't. 6 months in, the world is a different place. Oxygen levels have dropped by 8%. Breathing at sea level now feels like being on a small mountain. The young, the old, the infirm, they are the first to go. Those who can afford it live in sealed arcologies, with air scrubbers and oxygen generators running 24/7. The sky has even changed. It's a paler, sickly shade of blue. Sunsets are less vibrant. The planet feels faded. We try to adapt. We always do. But what does adaptation look like now? Huge drones fly over the black ocean, dropping nutrient packets, hoping to stimulate some new form of life that doesn't need light. It's a desperate, futile gesture. We look to the stars, not with wonder, but with desperation. Mars colonies are no longer a dream, they are an escape plan. But for whom? A tiny fraction of humanity. For the rest of us, there is no escape. A year later, you stand on that same beach again. The black water still rolls in, patient as ever. The air is so thin now, every movement is an effort. You look out at the horizon, where the black sea meets the pale sky. And for a moment, you imagine you see something. A ripple on the surface that isn't from the wind. Something large, moving just beneath the blackness. But then it's gone. Was it ever there? The ocean keeps its secrets. It always has. But now, its secrets are as dark as the water itself. We took the blue for granted. We thought it was permanent. Now we know the truth. We live at the mercy of forces we can never comprehend, and we are left wondering, what else can be taken away?